Hello again. How's everybody doing today? I'm glad you're back, taking a look. Once again, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Please follow if that's what you can do. Tips are always appreciated. I have electronic means of getting that to me. That'd be wonderful. If you're watching on YouTube, please watch as much of my videos as you can. I'm really trying to get involved with the YouTube Partner Program, make a little extra cash on the side. And I need to have my viewing time up. So that would be wonderful if you could help me out with that. Just, put the video on and watch it for benefit. Take a nap, whatever. Just let it play. I'm 2,500 hours short. So, and private lessons are available if anybody wants to try and do something on Zoom. And so anyway, we're going to get into simple soloing again. When you're getting started, the pentatonic scale is your friend. I've had many videos out, breaking out of the rut, because after a while people feel like they're stuck and their solos are just sound the same over and over again. But if you're not there yet and you're a beginner, you're moving to intermediate and you're just starting to solo and figure that out, the pentatonic is what most of the masters use. So let's say you want to do C pentatonic. You're going to start up on C, and the shape, the main shape is the one I want to show you today is the one that is more widely used. You can play the pentatonic scale in every position. My last video had that information, the pentatonic scale all the way up the neck, okay? But today we're just going to talk about the one that gets the most use, and that is the one that goes like this. And what a lot of teachers they like to give you the numbers, correct? So we're doing 8, 11, and then we're doing 8, 10 on the A string, 8, 10 again on the D string, 8, 10 again on the G string, and then we're going 8, 11, B string, 8, 11, E string. Backwards, 11, 8, 8 E string, 11, 8 B string, 10, 8 G string, 10, 8 D string, 10, 8 A string, 11 C. I'm sorry, 11, 11, 8 on the E string. Now that, wanted to show you that in C, this is what you do up and down the neck, depending on what key you're playing. A lot of songs you might play are in A, so on the 5th string, you're on the 5th fret, you're going to do the same pattern. Now this space, just a little theory, the space here that we're doing from 5 to 8 or 8 to 11 is considered a minor third because it goes up 3 half steps from where you start. When we get to the next 3 strings, you're only going up a whole step, okay? Whole step, whole step, whole step. And then when you get back to the B and E strings, you're getting to a minor third again, because instead of going half steps, just going up 2 extra frets, you're going up 3. That's just a little theory. So you do the pentatonic like that in every key, okay? And obviously, you want to know where it's at, but once you got where it's at, whether you're going to play in C or D or E or open E, it's the same thing. Look at this in open E. Same thing, we'll use the theory term. We did minor third, whole step, whole step, whole step, minor third, okay? But again, you want to do this up and down the neck, okay? Because it's harder down here because the frets are wider in F. But when you go up to your 12th fret and you're doing E again, which is duplicate of what's down lower in E, you're the frets are closer. See, they're much, closer together. So, it's easier for small hands like mine to do that. So the other thing I did want to show you, because we did talk about pentatonic, but another place where a lot of guitars are going to start, and a lot of you all may start, especially if you're looking back 50 years ago, and some of the guys that were coming up then, some of those rock gods like Clapton, Page, Beck, Johnny Winter, Gary Moore, on and on and on. They also used a different note that is in the blues scale, okay? And the blues scale flats the fifth, okay? So here's a little more theory. C, D, E, F, G. The G, as we're counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is the fifth, okay? So that gets flatted. That gets down, instead of being a G, it's G flat, okay? Or F sharp, depending on what your brain wants to think. So you have that G flat there. You have it also here, because it's the same note here, okay? Meaning that if you're just doing the whole step here, when you're doing pentatonic on the G string, you go up a half a step and you're getting that blues note, okay? That flatted fifth. If you're down here on the A string and you're doing that whole step, well, now you can go or because you want to put that G flat in there. And then one other spot, and this is, again, up and down the neck. These other 3 blues notes are available. A lot of times Dickie Betts likes to go to this one down here. So I went to the G string too, but I mainly wanted to show you on the B string how you got the note right there. If you're down in A and you're doing pentatonic, and you want to get that blues note in there, again, it's the same thing here, but it's an E flat. So that's your E flat for the A string. In this same position, you're going to be having the E flat here on the G string, like I showed you before. That's it right there. And then, again, it's here. Here's your E, and here's your E flat. So if you're playing pentatonic, so you can have fun with just playing pentatonic, but if you want to, you're doing blues, and the person that's, you're playing a solo, they're accompanying you with 7th chords, the blues note will work pretty well, okay? I hope you liked the lesson. I hope you beginners are going to start soloing. And I have 450 videos out. So there's a lot there for you to look at to get better. Beginning, intermediate, advanced, reading standard notation, all the nuances that come with soloing, on your guitar, the different type of, amplifier, guitar, pedal board, information I can get to you also. We can even talk about songwriting. So we'll see you next time. Have a great week. Bye.